Next, we have Rimma Belenkaya, who's the head of knowledge management at Memorial Sloan Kettering Cancer Center in New York. She specializes in semantic and relational modeling of biomedical information, data standardization, and data quality assurance. Rimma's engagement with OHDSI started with the adoption of the OMOP CDM for New York City Clinical Data Research Network that integrated and standardized data from 6 major New York hospitals. Since then, she's been contributing to the development of the OMOP CDM. Now she's part of the OHDSI Oncology work group that is extending the OMOP CDM to support observational cancer research.
Hello, I'm very honored and excited to present to you the new OMOP CDM Oncology Module, the result of the effort of 3 years by the outstanding OHDSI Oncology work group. We had to extend OMOP CDM to support observational cancer research. Why did we have to do this? Because cancer is different than many other conditions. In the normal condition, diagnosis is implicitly described by morphology, topology or anatomic site, and sometimes the cause of the disease. In cancer, cause is most of the time not known, but morphology and topology are very detailed and explicit. Additionally, the many attributes of the tumors, like grade, stage, lymphatic invasion, metastases to remote sites, genetic biomarkers, those are explicitly defined each cancer type. It is this constellation of attribute, constellation of cancer that determines patient prognosis and treatment choices. We didn't have the formal ability to express this granularity in OMOP CDM. At the same time, clinically and analytically relevant representation of cancer diagnosis, treatments, and outcomes require abstractions. Clinicians and researchers think in terms of first disease occurrence, first treatment course, stable disease, disease progression, and end-of-life event. These abstractions are usually not available in the source data. No, they have been traditionally supported in OMOP CDM. To solve the granularity challenge, we brought into the OMOP vocabulary everything that is available in the National Tumor Registry. First, we brought all the combinations of topology and morphology of cancer, about 55,000 of them, pre-coordinated them, mapped them to SNOMED when possible, and we're working with SNOMED on filling their gaps. Then we brought those cancer modifiers or cancer attributes and linked them explicitly to the basic diagnosis. In OMOP CDM, we're going to record those basic cancer diagnoses, those pre-coordinated terms, in condition occurrence, as usual. The modifiers we're going to record in the measurement table. And we extended the measurement table so that the two can be linked explicitly. So for example, in this record of carcinoma of breast, the grade is recorded in the measurement table and explicitly linked to the condition occurrence record. In order to solve the abstraction challenge, we created a whole new episode module. Episodes like first disease occurrence or first treatment course will be either directly extracted from the source data or derived and then recorded in the episode table. Each episode will be described by two concepts. The first one describing the type of episode, first occurrence, or treatment regimen, and the second one detailing what this actual episode is about. First occurrence of carcinoma of breast and treatment regimen of carboplatin and paclitaxel. We brought in 3 vocabularies to support this work. One is ICDO. It's a gold standard to record topology and morphology. The other one is NACER Data Dictionary. This is the data dictionary that supports U.S. National Tumor Registry. HemOnc links individual drugs to drug regimens and will support extraction of the drug regimens from the individual medications. We tested our model by developing a vocabulary-driven ETL from cancer registry, and we also ETL data from electronic health record. And we tested, we validated this using 4 typical clinical characterization use cases: survival from diagnosis, time from diagnosis to treatment, first high-level treatment course, and derivation of chemotherapy from atomic drugs. And I'm showing the first results of this, which are very excited. They're based on 2 tumor registries. It's survival from diagnosis, stratified by metastatic versus non-metastatic cancers, and then showing 6 most prevalent cancers in those cancer registries. And although it's not a rigorous scientific study, the trends that we expected, like a striking difference in survival between metastatic and non-metastatic cancer, are there. In conclusion, I would like to say that we have done this foundational, tedious and boring work, and we are determined to complete it. But now it's the time for all of you who are doing the exciting work, the research work, to join the effort. Please help us write algorithms to identify and characterize cancer populations, to identify treatment pathways and disease progression, and to predict disease progression as well, to generate evidence and to help cancer patients. I would like to acknowledge all those that have been helping along the way, and thank you for your attention.